Good morning. You ready to go to Mexico?
I don't have any pants on.
Thanks for joining us. We are heading to Cancun, Mexico, and we're super excited. Our first stop, of course, is the Priority Lounge. And this is something that we get free as a perk from one of our credit cards, and we've become obsessed because they give us free coffee. There are snacks and alcoholic beverages sometimes too.
I love the Priority Lounge.
It depends on the lounge, and there were recently some changes based on new COVID guidelines, but you can see how this is a pretty good way to start the day.
They modified our arrival time. It's 6 minutes later than original. 11:11.
Of course, we have the obligatory flying into Mexico shot, and then we took a cab to our hotel. This cab ride was wild, but we made it to the Westin Lagunamar Ocean Resort Villas and Spa in Cancun. It's a gorgeous location, and they've got all types of rooms from studios to villas. This oceanfront resort has white sand beaches, a spa, mini golf, infinity pools, and so much more. It's located directly across from a fairly large mall, so you're going to have no problem finding any last minute items you may have forgotten, or if you just want to check out a Prada, you can go ahead and do that. The beaches really are beautiful, and because it's a private beach, you're not going to be overpopulated. You'll have an opportunity to have a little bit of space to yourself, and of course you're going to see birds, which you know I love, and the views really are just incredible. Even on kind of overcast, gloomy days, just beautiful. Oh, it's a video. Damn it! Yes, I frequently confuse whether I'm taking a video or taking photos. This will not be the last time that happens. We're taking in some beautiful views this week. We brought lots of reading materials, and we noticed a lot of fun little touches around the resort that really remind you, hey, you're in Mexico. It was wonderful. Of course, we had to pop back in and check out the apartment, make sure that we hadn't been broken into, and that's why I have a furbo, so hey. One night we got to experience an incredible thunder and lightning storm. It was just gorgeous. The next night, we made our way across the street to a Thai restaurant, and I have to say this is one of the highlights of our trip. You literally sit in a hut, thatched roof and everything, over the water, and enjoy a meal by candlelight. The food was delicious, but it was really about the ambiance, and you can tell we were having a good time. I had some ice cream, which was great. I also got a ton of bug bites that night, so I might suggest wearing pants if you go to that restaurant. Then we went for a after-dinner swim in the infinity pool. The next morning, I woke up very early and I enjoyed the sunrise at the resort. And I'm so glad that I took the time to do that because, of course, not a lot of other people are out that early. So you get to see some things privately that you wouldn't be able to check out when there are a bunch of people around, including the pool deck, which, as you can see, is so quiet and serene. And it's really a wonderful way to explore the resort. After the pool deck, I made my way up to the ruins. Yes, there are ruins on site at the Westin Lagunamar. They're known as the Scorpion's Temple, and they're about 800 years old. And then I got to see more birds. Also, they have tiny jams there, and I loved that. Downstairs, you'll find a little shop with a Starbucks, snacks, and some other things you may have forgotten, toothbrush, tampons, that kind of thing. Overall, I enjoyed this trip even more than I thought I was going to. It really was just idyllic and romantic. We're surrounded by natural beauty with lots of activities, Mayan ruins, and birds. It was a pretty perfect trip, and I hope that you'll join me for the next one.